Above our planet's poles, an invisible force pulses with hidden power. Whispered in theories long before instruments could grasp its shadow, this cosmic energy weaves through our world, binding the quantum dance of particles and flinging charged storms into the void. It's the silent guardian that spares us oblivion. Yet in other realms, it dooms worlds to desolation. It's known as the ambipolar field, a quantum-tinged enigma as essential to Earth as the relentless pull of gravity or the swirling embrace of magnetic storms. Though for the fragile spark of life, clinging to our blue marble, it's a mercy that its grip remains so delicately balanced. Fresh revelations from NASA's daring endurance voyage have pierced this 60-year veil, capturing the ambipolar field in raw data for the first time, unmasking our planet's third global energy field and hinting at secrets that could rewrite the fate of distant stars. Join this unraveling of Earth's ambipolar electric field, a shadowy force that fuels the polar wind's fury while safeguarding our world's fragile habitability against the universe's quantum chaos. Earth's magnetic field, visualized here as vast, curving shields of ethereal lines, deflects lethal solar flares and cosmic rays that could strip away our skies. And the gravitational field, rendered as a shimmering aura encircling our globe, anchors us to the surface, clutches our atmosphere tight against the infinite pull, and unveils clues to shifting climates, rising oceans, and the hidden currents below. As these visions reveal, our magnetic and gravitational fields stand as cosmic sentinels, forging Earth's sanctuary amid the stars. Now, with the echo of an August 28th, 2024 revelation etched in the annals of nature, irrefutable proof emerges for a third energy field, the ambipolar electric web. To pierce this mystery, we must delve into plasma's quantum realm. Beyond solid, liquid, or gas, plasma reigns as the fourth state of matter, comprising 99% of the visible cosmos, a seething sea of ionized chaos where electrons tear free from atomic hearts in bursts of raw energy. Plasma births earthly wonders like the Northern Lights' spectral dance and thunder's jagged fury, but its quantum whispers echo in black holes, accretion disks, and the hearts of distant nebulae. Plasma ignites where our atmosphere thins to whispers, around 90 kilometers skyward, crafting lightweight, hypervelocity particles ensnared along magnetic threads as they flee the surface. Over much of Earth, plasma slams into the plasma pores barrier, a quantum frontier where it spirals in sync with our world's spin on sealed magnetic paths. Until the turbulent 1960s, models painted Earth's magnetic cocoon as fully enclosed, trapping plasma in an eternal loop. But then, humanity pierced the heavens. In that era of first orbital vigils, probes soaring over polar voids detected a supersonic torrent of charged plasma erupting into space, laden with hydrogen and oxygen ions bearing positive fury. This shattered illusions, birthing theories of an open magnetic tail, a gateway to the cosmic abyss where particles could vanish forever. Scientists already grasped thermal escape's role. Sunlight's quantum barrage heating atmospheric specks to escape velocity, evaporating like steam from a boiling cauldron, a process mirrored in exoplanets' vanishing shrouds detected by JWST's piercing gaze. So, some leakage seemed inevitable, yet the puzzle deepened. If solar heat alone drove this exodus, escaping particles should blaze with thermal rage. But many streamed cold, untouched by fire, yet hurtling at supersonic paces that defied classical laws. Theorists invoked a hidden force, perhaps quantum entangled, propelling this enigma, and by 1968, the polar wind label emerged, igniting hunts for its origins amid whispers of cosmic conspiracies. A planet-spanning electric field arose in models to unravel the polar wind, but 1960s tech deemed it too faint, a ghost in the quantum noise, demanding instruments attuned to subtleties unborn for decades. The quest reignited in 2016, fueled by Venus Express's haunting data from our scorched sibling. Earth thrives in liquid oceans, birthing life's quantum miracles, while Venus scorches barren, a hellish warning. Yet eons ago, Venus may have cradled seas, raising spectral questions. Where did its waters flee into the void? Venus Express unveiled a 10-volt electric shroud, five-fold beyond predictions, the first planetary electric field ever snared, a voracious pull yanking oxygen ions skyward, siphoning water's essence like a black hole, devouring light. Over billions of years, this could have desiccated Venus, linking to broader cosmic riddles. Do such fields doom worlds, or hint at simulation codes fine-tuned for life? This ignited earthly probes. Does our world harbor a twin field, and why has it spared our seas amid the universe's indifferent expanse? Venus's potential clocked at 10 volts, akin to a car battery's jolt, but Earth's whisper was forecasted at 0.3 volts, a watch battery's sigh 25 times feebler. Perhaps the quantum key to our watery haven. This disparity galvanized NASA's Endurance cadre to forge a photoelectron spectrometer, a sentinel to gauge escaping electrons' velocities, unmasking Earth's electric whisper. Escape velocity marks a particle's liberation threshold, but Earth's field should subtly break it, a quantum drag measurable at apogee, the rocket's zenith from our world. Such precision demanded a flawless launch from Svalbard Rocket Range, the Arctic's northernmost bastion in Norway's icy isles, thrusting through the magnetic North Pole. On May 11, 2022, Endurance's suborbital spear pierced 768 kilometers, harvesting data across 518 kilometers before plunging into Greenland Sea's embrace after 19 minutes. It clocked a 0.55-volt shift from 250 to 768 kilometers. Space visionary Glyn Collinson, Endurance's helm, proclaimed this half-volt mere watch battery hum as the precise quantum spark igniting Earth's polar wind. This inaugural direct grasp of our electric veil heralded a revolution in planetary quantum dynamics. Mastering these forces unlocks wonders, like quantum levitation, defying gravity sans power, echoing black holes' event horizons where particles hover in eternal suspense. But onward to the amber polar field's domain, in the ionosphere's heights. The ionosphere awakens in the mesosphere's upper whispers, around 80 kilometers, extending through the thermosphere's 85 to 600-kilometer blaze. Auroras ignite here, absorbing UV and X-ray quanta, birthing ionized swarms. It culminates in the exosphere's 600 to 10,000-kilometer fade into vacuum, satellite realm, merging with Magnetosphere's vast bubble. Thus, the ionosphere spans from 80 kilometers outward, overlapping the magnetosphere, birthing the ambipolar field around 250 kilometers, a quantum bridge to cosmic exile. While nitrogen dominates lower skies, the ionosphere's apex hosts hydrogen, helium, oxygen, lightweights ionized by solar photons, splitting into positive ions and negative electrons in quantum fission. Opposing charges forge electric tethers, the ambipolar field's core, a bipolar pull echoing quantum entanglement's spooky action. Electrons, feather-light, could flee on whims, while ions, 1,800 times heavier, succumb to gravity's inexorable drag. This bidirectional quantum duel, electrons yanking ions upward, defying gravity's clasp, tilts outward, inflating the ionosphere, hurling ions into polar wind along magnetic funnels, cold yet supersonic. A quantum paradox resolved. Ambi for both directions, polar for pole-centric might, this field Collinson dubs chaos's harbinger, rending atmosphere into space, evoking simulation theory's glitches, where fine-tuned constants avert catastrophe. Hydrogen ions dominate polar wind, so ethereal that ambipolar lift overwhelms gravity 10.6-fold, catapulting them supersonically from poles, a quantum exodus. Earth sheds 3 kilograms of hydrogen per second, 95,000 tons yearly, plus 50 grams helium per tick, 1,600 tons annually, and oxygen traces, blended with thermal and non-thermal leaks, including polar gales. Yet, fear not. Daily atmospheric hemorrhage of hundreds of tons won't suffocate us soon. Oxygen endures 1 billion years, ocean's hydrogen another billion. Post that. In 4 billion years, Earth may mirror Venus, waters boiled, greenhouse inferno, melting stone, a lifeless husk. Humanity's 300,000-year flicker must stretch 3,300-fold to witness 1 billion years, a temporal abyss challenging our grasp of time's arrow. Beyond hydrogen, heavier ions like oxygen feel ambipolar's quantum lift, halving their weight, ballooning ionosphere scale height by 271%, densifying heights in defiance of expectation. Endurance's quantum revelation unlocks why Earth clutches water while Venus thirsts, positing ambipolar fields on all atmosphered worlds. Venus's 18 times stronger grip, accelerating loss, perhaps stripping water's heavy ions, a cosmic conspiracy dooming habitability. This weakness may encode our watery fortune, a simulation parameter dialed for life's emergence. We've merely scratched ambipolar's quantum veil, with endurance airs, plotting deeper dives, rockets named for Arctic ghosts like Resolute, probing 1850s frozen quests. With confirmation secured, queries surge. How does this field entwine with quantum vacuum fluctuations, mirror black holes, Hawking radiation leaking particles, or signal alien biospheres on TRAPPIST-1 worlds? Recent JWST spectra hint at exoplanet ionospheres sculpted by similar fields, potentially harboring quantum-tied life. Challenging reality, could our field's balance betray a simulated cosmos where coders avert Venusian doom? And in deep space's quantum foam, ambipolar analogues might govern neutron stars' plasmas or wormhole throats, bridging to multiverses where stronger fields birth sterile voids. This discovery tremors through cosmology, linking Earth's whisper to universe's roar, evoking awe at our precarious perch. A force field that could annihilate, yet spares us, unveiling hidden truths in a thriller of cosmic proportions where fear of the unknown yields to wonder's embrace. But probe deeper. Quantum mechanics underpins plasma's ionization, where Heisenberg's uncertainty blurs particle paths, allowing electrons' probabilistic leaps that tether ions in ambipolar dance. A microcosm of quantum weirdness scaling planetary. Speculative yet grounded, theorists posit ambipolar fields could resonate with dark matter's invisible web, influencing galactic rotations detected in 2024's DESI surveys, or entangle with time's fabric, subtly dilating clocks in polar outflows, echoing relativity's bends near black holes. Emerging 2025 data from ESA's swarm satellites charting magnetic anomalies reveal ambipolar interactions amplifying geomagnetic reversals, events that could expose us to cosmic rays, flipping poles in quantum chaos, potentially sparking mass extinctions or evolutionary leaps. Shocking conspiracies swirl. Did ancient civilizations detect this field in auroral omens, encoding warnings in myths of sky gods' wrath? Or do classified space tech harness ambipolar for propulsion, whispered in leaked Pentagon files on UFOs defying gravity? Viral breakthroughs like 2024's quantum teleportation milestones suggest ambipolar could enable entanglement-based comms to Mars, revolutionizing space tech amid Artemis mission's lunar footholds. Imagine, without this field's gentle calibration, Earth's ionosphere collapses, solar winds erode air, quantum storms fry electronics, rendering our world a radiation-scorched tomb like Mars, where Perseverance rovers unearth fossil hints of lost habitability. Yet stronger, it vacuums atmosphere wholesale, accelerating to Venusian greenhouse apocalypse, boiling seas in runaway feedback, a cautionary tale for climate deniers. Philosophically, this field's fine-tuning screams design. Simulation theory posits it as code, a parameter preventing player extinction, challenging materialist views with awe-inspiring implications. In black holes as shadows, analogous fields trap Hawking particles, leaking information paradoxes resolved in 2023's wormhole simulations, mirroring ambipolar's bipolar tug as cosmic information preservers. For alien life, SETI's 2024 signals from Proxima Centauri b may pulse through similar fields, quantum shields enabling biosignatures, JWST hunts, sparking wonder, are we alone or part of a galactic network? Time's illusion deepens. Ambipolar outflows carry particles near light speed, dilating their eons into our seconds, a relativistic thriller where past cosmic events bleed into now. Cosmic secrets unfold, 2025's event horizon. Telescope upgrades image supermassive black holes plasmas, revealing ambipolar-like fields, sculpting jets that seed galaxies, linking Earth's whisper to universe's birth. This hidden force, neither killer nor savior by accident, embodies existence's razor edge, awe-striking in its quantum precision, fearing the void it borders, wondering at the life it permits. As Endurance's legacy propels future quests, we stand at Revelation's threshold, unmasking Earth's secret force field, not as destroyer, but as the delicate quantum veil that spares us annihilation, igniting philosophical fire. In this vast, simulated expanse, why us? Why now? Why this mercy amid the stars' indifferent gaze?